Alright, hey guys, my name is Ironbreaker. Welcome back to some Seven Kingdoms Total War. Now, if you haven't seen the latest series or the latest few episodes of Game of Thrones, quit right now because this will spoil one of the major awesome battles of it. I believe it's episode 5. If you haven't seen it yet, don't watch. But those of you who have will instantly know what this is. Now, I've eventually succumbed to being a sheep, and that is because just about every YouTuber has done this battle so far. And eventually I thought, fuck it, I may as well. Now, of course, leading the defense here against the Dothraki horde, which should hopefully be unstoppable, is Sir Jaime himself. The model is amazing. They did an amazing and incredible job with this mod. You could not ask for more. Now, here we have him being defended by his bodyguard and a shield wall here of 2 swordsman units, medium swordsmen, and another medium swordsman over there and another shield wall. Then in the front we have a lot of spears, just a massive line of spears. Now, I'm not expecting this to be enough to stop the Dothraki, obviously not, guys. I'm hoping to lose, just that's the disclaimer. But yes, okay, so we're not going to start it yet because I have a few more things to say, but I'll make it quick and then we'll get right in. So another thing I want to say is that I'm not just using the Seven Kingdoms mod, I'm also using a battle camera mod. You'll notice I can go fairly high over the battlefield and very low, as in I can go foot height. And then also what else I want to say is, on the same topic of mods, I'm not just using those two either, you see. No, that would not do. I'm also using a melee enhancer and an archer enhancing mod, or 2 separate mods by the same guy, so I'm just going to call them one mod. So basically these archers should hopefully actually do a decent job of racking up some serious kills. That's my hoping anyway. And final thing before we start, I'm just saying, I noticed when other people did this battle they put their spearmen into testudo. Now, I find the testudo is actually too OP against cavalry, and as I've said already, I am not wanting to win this battle, I just want it to look awesome. So I'm not going to put them into testudo, and we are going to go ahead and start. Now, hopefully it shouldn't take long for the insane amount of Dothraki to charge down from this hill. Now you can just take a look at the models for these Lannisters, look amazing. The modders really did do a good job. Could not ask for more from them. Archers looking cool as well. I tried to put them in the similar formation than they are in the show, kind of like 3 long lines or whatever they are. I think spreading out would probably be more accurate, but I'm not going to because fuck that. Now, I have Sir Jaime dismounted, you might have noticed that. That is not a separate unit, I just took him off his horse. If you're wondering how to do that, it's a simple dismount button, if you didn't know that. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and watch this. I'm going to put it into slow motion in a minute and watch my archers. Guys, make sure to watch these guys, because they should hopefully do an amazing job of just cutting down these guys, cutting down this insanely ginormous army. Just that is really not what you want to see coming right at you. Anyway, one thing I will say before they clash is the reason I'm not doing this as a replay, which would obviously be ideal, is that Attila being Attila, the replay was bugging out and it wasn't working and it was crashing my game, or it was being corrupt and not really working properly. So I've resolved to, or whatever you'd say, to just go ahead and actually recording this. Now here we go, first shots of my enhanced archers. There we go, already getting multiple kills with only the first couple of arrows. Now here we go, look at that, exactly like the show when you see them charging. There's arrows flying in the background, cutting down horses left, right and centre, and at this point the Lannisters are just shitting themselves. Now this is before the dragon had come, so yeah, now they're doing their normal tactic of concentrating very much on my weaker flank, which is the one behind me now. Oh, making lovely connection. See, in a testudo, the connection would not have been that good. Here we go, yeah, look, just like the show, men just getting knocked right over. Instantly killed or unconscious. Just an unbelievable amount, and this is what I was talking about, guys. You'll notice they'll rack up even more kills as long as the other men can hold them. Just actually cutting down a decent amount of cavalry for once, for archers. Really, really nice to see. I'm really fond of this mod, and I will leave all mod description and mods links in the description, is what I was trying to say and failing. So you guys can look forward to that, and you guys can go check out these mods for yourselves. I definitely recommend every mod I used in this. If I missed out any in the video, I'll still put a link in the description. And it should hopefully turn out lovely jubbly. Anyway, let's go in and watch some of my spearmen being absolutely cut down, looking so cool with the fire in the background. Just at this point in the battle, the fire still wouldn't have necessarily have started, but to be honest, oh well. Now, I didn't add Brawn. In hindsight, it might have been cool to add him, but I just thought, like, not much point. Now, my archers firing into this clump, hopefully getting a lot of really good kills. Now, the thing is, we're being slaughtered here, and this isn't even their full army. They've still got a lot of troops in reserve, and a lot of troops over here, guys. But as I've said countless times this video, and I'm sorry and I'll stop saying it, but I'm not wanting to win this, I'm wanting this to look cool. So yeah, this is an awesome shot here. The archer's probably doing some friendly fire, but getting a few shots into the back of these guys be amazing. I've left these guys on fire well, so hopefully when the enemy start to break through, they should go ahead and just fire volleys into them. Now you see blood spraying everywhere. That's because I'm also using the Blood and Gore DLC that you can buy on Steam. It's not much, it's like £1 or £2, $1.99 maybe at most, and it adds so much to the game. If you've played this and you didn't know about that, because it took me a while to figure it out, definitely go ahead and check out the DLCs in Steam, and this one is by far the most worth it. Now, point blanking them with my archers here, that guy is a poor guy. That guy being headshotted in the background, I don't know if you could see that. Looking awesome, just blood covering everything. Now, yeah, they've broken through here. I'm hoping my shield wall can last for a while. Now, this is a 2 Lannister unit deep shield wall, so it should be able to withstand a fairly decent amount of cavalry. Hopefully, that's the dream. Now, this is already going way better than last time. I played this once before, and we actually won. So I had to go up, that's why I'm not doing the testudo, and already you'll see how much of a massive difference that made. I used same formations, same shield wall at the back, same archer positions, same everything, except those guys were not in testudo and we were slaughtered. So you can see how much of a difference little tactical changes make, and that just emphasizes just the mistakes that you can make in this game can be absolutely fatal no matter how small. Whether it's not using one of your cav units very well or something, but yeah. So there's a wee life lesson for you. Small mistakes can add up to big things. I don't know, I'm not really cut out for this job. Anyway, my archer's being charged into. I should have probably tried to pull them out, but to be honest, it doesn't matter. Are these men routing? Oh no, your men are running, my lord. This is a shameful display. If you don't know what that's from, it's from Shogun Total War, which is another amazing Total War game. I'm considering, actually I was playing the campaign for Shogun 2 a couple of days ago, and I was considering starting maybe a series on it. If you guys would like to see that, drop a comment down below saying yes please, and then say why you're saying it, otherwise I'll probably forget. Anyway, okay, the battle's nearly over. They've crushed our spearmen. This went very, very much like the real thing. Now, some of these men will be on fire, but hopefully these men can hold for a wee bit. Now, the Dothraki are just relentlessly attacking these guys. I think this guy is getting a bit confused already. Maybe he was knocked unconscious in the charge or something. But he was facing the wrong way for a bit for some reason. I love the diversity in this unit. It really shows how much work went into this mod. The fact that not only did they mod each unit, but they also modded lots of different varieties. You'll see helmets, not helmets, different armor types, different shield types, different everything types. Some of them are even using axes, which is really cool, really awesome to see. I don't know if professional Lannister troops would be using axes. Probably their Lannister militia. But here we go, there's an axeman right there with an awesome looking shield, looking very nice. Now, you even get some with capes, some with chainmail, just, or a hardberg, or whatever it's called. I'm not really sure, guys. I'm not an amazing historian, if at all. Anyway, oh, this guy, this poor guy, looks like he's been trampled by some horses and he's gone. What a pity. Now the fight over here is going okay. The Lannisters, or rather, I'm still holding. However, I'm not sure for how long. In fact, just to make this more slaughterous, I'm going to go ahead and leave them from shield wall and make an attempt to charge them into the enemy. Now it should end fairly quickly after these men die, because they can trickle men through here and get straight to my general or get into the backs of these men. But I'm going to do a classic Jaime Lannister. No, I'm joking. I'm going to retreat him back. I actually really like Jaime now. He's one of the best characters in my opinion. I mean, he's one of the very few people who started bad and has progressively got nicer, kinder, more morally sound, I suppose you could say. Most of the characters either start off bad and just stay bad, or they start off good, get a wee bit bad, or do bad things, that is, anyway, because even people like Jon Snow and Daenerys have done some shit. And Theon, but Theon was a bit of a cunt in the first series. Sorry for the profanity, but it's true. Now this is just looking so awesome. I love the Dothraki swords. They look amazing. Now, it's been on slow motion for so long that I actually forgot. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it off slow motion now, guys. That's probably why the battle was taking so long. It's because I was not wearing my headphones on my head, so I wasn't really getting any of the noises. However, this is looking like an insanely cool melee now. Just cavalry in the background, all the way back there to right here in the foreground. Now again, I talk about unit diversity. They did another amazing job with the Dothraki troops, looking so cool. Basically no one there with the same armor or anything. Looks really nice. Now, this looks like it's the last straw for the Lannisters, so when these men start to crumble, I'm going to go ahead and charge in. In fact, no, I'm not. I'm just going to go ahead and do it now. Charge in Sir Jaime. Sir Jaime. Oh, lovely looking charge there. Very nice charge from the AI. Killing probably quite a few of Jaime's unit. Wow, yes, killing about 50. Now they're being slaughtered. I'm guessing these are, yeah, Blood Riders. I was going to say if that was the Lancers, I would be very impressed. Now they appear to have let off my swordsmen for a wee bit. I'm going to do the thing of trying to bring them back to help their general, and yes, there we go. Lovely charge in the rear of these troops, knocking over just about the whole unit. Just so many Dothraki everywhere. Looks so cool though, guys. Looks very much like the actual battle, if I do say so myself. Maybe I could have had a wee bit more smoke and stuff. Now this map is amazing as well. I'll put a link to the map as well because this is so cool. You have to excuse the water around. All the maps I've seen, custom maps so far, have had this. I'm assuming it's just very hard to make maps that aren't like this. So I guess we're on the island of... What was this? Battle of Blackwater Rush? Yeah, as far as I'm aware. So I guess we're on the island of... the Rush, I don't know, because Blackwater is the bay. Doesn't matter, guys. We are not on an island. We are on the way back to King's Landing. And, well, we were on the way back to King's Landing. Now we are mainly dead. Anyway, so Jaime putting up an awesome last stand. I'll see if I can find him in this... Oh, already found him right there. Looking cool. Now, he is still using his sword right-handed with his non-golden hand. I'm assuming that's because it's fairly hard to make a unit Like, you'd have to edit a lot of animations, and oh no, that will have been the last straw. And then his body was trampled. A terrible death, but as we know, he secretly lived. Now, apologies if you haven't seen the episode. I did warn you this may have spoilers. But yes, Jaime does survive, even though he nearly drowns. Now, this is probably going to be coming out... Probably... I have a stock of videos, so this is probably going to be coming out a fair bit after... Probably the end of the series, actually. Probably like a week after the end or something. But I'm actually recording this like... Episode 6 has just come out. So yeah, episode 7 will come out next week, and then... That is the finui, or how do you say finish in whatever language that was supposed to be. Anyway, yeah, so this is looking so cool. It's not letting me zoom up, which is quite annoying. But yeah, the fire just looks amazing. Dead bodies everywhere. Surprisingly large amount of dead horses and people everywhere, actually. That very much surprised me. I thought we'd get even more slaughtered than we did. But actually, a lot of dead horses. Maybe there is a lot of dead Lannisters just underneath the horses. Anyway, that's going to do it for us today. So yeah, leave comments down below if you have any suggestions for battles, games, really anything for the channel. I will definitely listen to them. Got a request to do a Game of Thrones battle a couple of videos ago. I'm still planning on doing that. Gonna probably record it straight away now and then upload it at a later date. Hopefully, that's the plan. Subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and if you want to see a lot more, and like if you enjoyed the video, and again if you want to see a lot more Game of Thrones videos, Total War videos, history videos, medieval videos, Arma 3 videos, any videos, to be honest guys. Right now I've mainly focused on Total War, but I'm hopefully branching out in the future if my channel gets anywhere, hopefully doing some Mountain Blade Warband and stuff as well. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Like, subscribe, comment. Really helps me, helps the channel. Thank you guys so much, and ta-ta for now.